If you want your car to enter the legend, it is advisable to present it on March 12th. On that date in 1947, the first Ferrari, Model 125S, was produced, which began the story of one of the strongest car brands in the world. The story of the Ferrari car factory is rooted in the company Auto Avio Costruzioni. They produced only 2 cars, took part in the Brescia Grand Prix in 1940 without being able to finish it. It would not sound enough to enter the legend if it was not the first car created by Enzo Ferrari after the termination of cooperation with the Alfa Romeo company. For 4 years, he was not legally allowed to use his own name in racing and car manufacturing. After the war, Ferrari was ready to attack the racetracks under its own name. And the first step towards this was the construction of a car suitable for it. The first example was completed on March 12, 1947 and presented, initially just the chassis, and then subjected to testing. The first model of the Ferrari company did not seem too grandiose. The somewhat ugly homemade design was not even a hint of what Touring and Pininfarina would later create on Ferrari chassis. But Enzo was not so much interested in the appearance, but what was underneath it, and from the very beginning, the heart was exceptional. The Colombo 1.5 WB12 engine was a gem. On May 11, 1947, Franco Cortese made his debut for the new company in Piacenza, and 2 weeks later, the first victory followed. A legend began to be created. The fate of the first Ferrari model is not entirely clear, although today there is an example with a replica of the original bodywork, which is believed to most likely contain most of the chassis and other components of the brand's first car.